The Netflix limited series A Man in Full ends a 4-year directorial drought of an acclaimed film and television director. Jeff Daniels stars as Charlie Croker, a larger-than-life, relentless real estate mogul based in Atlanta, Georgia. A Man in Full's mixed reviews indicate a divided response among critics to Daniels' first project with Netflix. The series was adapted from the 1998 novel of the same name by Tom Wolfe, author of classic books such as The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test, 1968, and The Right Stuff, 1979. By the end of A Man in Full, Croker's debts finally catch up with him, but it isn't enough to win over most critics. A Man in Full's cast features an impressive ensemble that includes Diane Lane, Man of Steel, Tom Pelphrey, Ozark, Bill Camp, The Queen's Gambit, Lucy Liu, Kill Bill, William Jackson Harper, The Good Place, and Sarah Jones, For All Mankind. A Man in Full is the latest series created by the acclaimed television writer and showrunner David E. Kelley, whose previous works include Big Little Lies, 2017 to 2019, Ally McBeal, 1997 to 2002, L.A. Law, 1986 to 1992, Goliath, 2016 to 2021, Love and Death, 2023, and The Lincoln Lawyer, 2022 to 2023. Kelley didn't direct any of the episodes but wrote the teleplays for all 6 of them. Regina King directed 3 episodes of A Man in Full after 2020's One Night in Miami. King directed the first, 5th, and 6th episodes of A Man in Full. Regina King, the Oscar and Emmy-winning actress of If Beale Street Could Talk, 2018, and Watchmen, 2019, acclaim, directed 3 of the 6 total episodes of A Man in Full. King is certainly not a newcomer to the director's chair, having years of experience directing episodes of some of the most popular television series ever made. In 2020, King made her feature film directorial debut with the critically acclaimed One Night in Miami, which was nominated for 3 Oscars, including Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Original Song, and Best Actor for Leslie Odom Jr. King directed the first, 5th, and 6th episodes of A Man in Full, including the all-important series premiere and series finale. Episodes 2 through 4 of A Man in Full were directed by Thomas Schlam, who is best known for directing several episodes of The West Wing and The Americans, as well as individual episodes of House of Cards, Parenthood, and Under the Banner of Heaven. King first made her directorial debut in a 2013 episode of Southland Season 5. She has directed several movies made for television as well, but One Night in Miami truly put her on the map as a prominent feature film director. How A Man in Full's reviews compare to One Night in Miami. One Night of Miami was one of the highest-rated movies of 2020. Although A Man in Full has all the ingredients of a great limited series, most critics gave the series a poor review, resulting in a 43% score on Rotten Tomatoes. This largely fails in comparison to the critical acclaim of One Night in Miami, which earned a near-perfect critic score of 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. One Night of Miami was one of the highest-rated movies of 2020 on Rotten Tomatoes, earning the same elite score as the Oscar-winning drama Minari and the Emmy-winning filmed version of Hamilton. It even earned a better RT score than Best Picture winner Nomadland, 93%. Critics raved about the ensemble cast of One Night in Miami, who portrayed some of the most historical figures in African American culture. Empire magazine wrote in its review, "This feels like history in the making, as both a fresh insight into the interior lives of historical figures and a snapshot of a future filmmaking great just getting started." The Los Angeles Times noted, "It moves, with light-fingered assurance, through sequences that transform from soulful arias into sustained duets, built around performances that are collaborative rather than imitative in nature." King quickly established herself as an ambitious, natural filmmaker with One Night in Miami.